Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Gaffney. I guess I'm doing something unusual, but I'm trying to do a face-to-face interview where someone can basically understand what my qualifications are. Basically, in 1996, I started off in manufacturing, a company called U.S. Plastic Lumber, and I was in the department of maintenance. So I'd done electrical and mechanical maintenance, and I'd done so well that I started learning the equipment. And we had a production supervisor. He had injured himself, so he was out. So I maintained the integrity of our maintenance department, and I also overseen that department, which was a fabrication department. We made park benches and things like that for Great America and different type of museums and things like that in across the United States. So from that point, I was offered a position to become the production supervisor over three departments. The three departments that I was in charge of was the fabrication department. They also put me over what's called a molding department, where we're making the trim that go inside of windows for different window companies, Jailwind, and there's some other companies out there. I probably can't name the companies, but anyway, that, and also I was put over our wood fiber extrusion department and our polymer extrusion department. So we had about 45 extruders, and I was promoted to the production manager, and I overseen all these departments, and I managed around 13 direct reports, and we had a facility of employees around 450 employees. And basically, I overseen the day-to-day operation, 24/7 operation of our company called U.S. Plastic Lumber in Chicago, Illinois. Also, we have facilities in Ocala, Florida, where they had some problems. So I would go down there time to time and integrate some of our processes that we were doing in our Chicago facility. So over a period of time in 2003, my company had invested money into a company in Montezuma, Georgia that was called Integrated Composite Technologies. And I was asked to come down and oversee that facility as the plant manager, oversee the maintenance department, oversee the materials reclamation department, the purchasing department, and also we had a machine, I guess you could say machinist department or fabrication department. So I came down and we started building up revenue, and my company started generating enough money, my main company that I was working for, so they were able to sell their shares out of the company. And they pulled their shares out, and the owners or the vice president, the president, and the other gentlemen that had came together as a team to support the company in Montezuma, Georgia, they bought the company out, and they offered me a position to stay in Georgia, which I had already started a family, so I decided to stay in Georgia. So I worked at that facility for around 4 to 5 years. We were very profitable, but they had some investors, and investors lost a lot of money. Basically, I guess when the situation went on with whatever the financial institutions went through. So I ended up working for a company called Nichiha, and I was sent overseas to Japan to train for 2 months. And they initially hired me to oversee the maintenance department and to help for a new build because of our facility, because they spoke Japanese and they wanted to utilize my skill set, which I am both electrically and mechanically inclined, and I do have a small PLC background. So I basically helped them build the plant from the ground floor up. And since I was dedicated to the company, they offered me a position as assistant plant manager. Now, Nichiha is a fiber cement company where they make fiber cement siding. So I overseen the startup of our maintenance department. I overseen the startup of our purchasing department, and basically I overseen the startup of the production department. And I worked at that company for around 4 and a half years. And there was a difference of, I guess, opinion. And I'm more of a person that I believe in working as a team. And as far as employees we have to work together in order for us to build on our company. And people, if they're happy, if they know which direction we're going in, they are motivated to work. I mean, that's my motto. People helping people. You know, we work together, not alone. Teamwork. And there was a difference of opinion. They hired someone that basically, I'm not going to talk about anyone, but we just had different principles, and I guess he clashed with me. I respected him as being my superior, but I guess he felt I wasn't right for his team, and I can understand that. It's his chessboard. He has a right to play his chessboard any way that he wants to. So basically, I no longer work at Nichiha. So I assumed the position at a company called Valley Industrial Products, which was more of an engineering type production facility. And they were having a lot of, it's a startup company, but they were having a lot of problems with their processing and the equipment that they purchased. So they had to restructure their facility. I mean, they had to bring in more engineers, and unfortunately, they were on a certain budget. So as it explained to me, unfortunately, I was part of a budget cut, so they could utilize that money to bring in more engineers. So right now, I'm not working right now, and it's just a little bit about myself. And I'm a team player. I have a motto: go hard or go home. And I believe in team building. I do have a Lean Six Sigma black belt. I do have quite a few accolades, and basically the accolades are below the bottom. I will show you something that when we did have our original management at Nichiha, I was given this award here for my dedication and my hard work. And the people I trained, they're still there and they're very successful. And unfortunately, the people who had something to do with, me no longer there, they're no longer there. But however, the company moved on and I moved on. And that's a little bit about myself. I'm a family man. I have 5 children. I have 3 adult children that are married and are doing well with their families. I have a daughter, Jada. She's 12 years old, and my son, Romeo, he's 6. That is my why. That is why I have to work, because I have a family that I'm responsible to take care of. And as you can see, I'm sitting in my house right now, and I have a house payment. And I have a legacy that I need to leave for my family. And it needs to be a good legacy. It needs to be a better legacy than my father left for me. And the only way I can do that is for me to find solid employment at a company that we both have a commonality, and that is to become successful. That's about it in a nutshell. My name is Robert Gaffney. All my information is below, and my accolades are below. And I've added this website into my cover letter. This is just something I thought of to put together. I don't know what else to do to try to find employment, because I know that I'm a hard worker. I'm very intelligent, and I care about people, and I care about the company and the success of the company. I am a company man, and I believe in doing whatever I need to do to get whatever task that is required of me to make sure that, first, we're safe, second, that we're working in a very within the parameters of our quality, and we're exceeding that, and also our production. Those are my 3 areas that I excel in: our safety, quality, and production. And that's what I teach to my team. And I've been doing mentoring and teaching for a long time for people in manufacturing. Once again, my name is Robert. Thank you very much for looking at my video, and I wish you and your company a day of abundance, and be blessed. Thank you. Bye.